Hello and welcome back to round one back nine coverage of the MPO feature card here in Indianola, Iowa for the 2025 Discmania Challenge. He's Jules, I'm Jerm. We're here as BigBarri commentary.
Slow start from our guys. Very slow start, especially with the field. We have a bunch of, we have 3 7-under through 9s, as we're going to be able to see here in a second. But our guys are sitting at 3 under, 3 under, 1 over. This is our featured card. These guys have done a lot of winning in their life.
Oh, yeah.
And right now they are doing losing because...
They're doing losing.
They are. I mean, check out this leaderboard. People are on fire.
Yeah.
Through the front 9.
No doubt.
And... I want to say it doesn't get easier on the back 9 because then you run into 17 and 18, which play very, very
Oh, those
difficult.
are the hardest holes in the course.
Absolutely. But this one, I wouldn't be surprised if this is the easiest hole.
Actually, I'm somewhat surprised. Hole 1 was playing harder than 17.
Okay.
It's an interesting one to me, but 18 is definitely the hardest finishing hole. One of the hardest finishing holes we have
ever played, probably.
Ever played, honestly. It's a brutal hole, but this one's not so tough. This one's got eagle opportunity, potentially.
Yeah.
Definitely a hole you're looking to birdie.
What is it? Is it the easiest hole?
No, I think that's hole 5.
Okay, well, AB's going over the top of everything and left of everything?
Out of bounds.
How?
It's actually the 4th easiest. There's 3 holes that are playing a little easier.
So check this out, Jerm. He went right side over and went left over those big guys.
That's not many people have that problem.
Yeah.
Good safe play here for Gavin going forehand.
You ever eagled this?
Yeah, not in tournament, but it was a legit eagle still.
How so?
No second shots thrown. Nice little throw in.
By yourself?
No, I was playing. Actually, I do remember I was playing with Colradon and Ty.
Oh, cool.
Ty Love, and we were playing a score round, and I beat them, and they had to do push-ups.
Oh, nice.
It was great.
Love that. They should be doing push-ups. That's great.
They love push-ups. Whenever they want to do push-ups, I say, "Hey, let's play for score."
I like that. They are getting better though. Look out. I'm not saying you're not a big push-up
I don't
guy.
do the push-ups if I lose.
Yeah.
It's just
hey, cash. Here's the cash.
Exactly. You guys need help with your 401k. I can help you with that. I know somebody.
Sidearm, sidearm, sidearm. Never seen it on this hole, but it definitely plays.
There's really no reason not to.
Is that what you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Resulted a birdie as well. I like the play a lot. AB goes big on this second shot.
Is he going for the green?
Oh, no, that's going to be out of bounds again.
He's got to go right there.
Yeah, that
got to go like right there, dude.
It didn't move up much.
No. They did bring the out of bounds on the right in tighter this year.
Every year I feel like they do it just a little bit. So where you want to be in 2?
Yeah, he didn't move up, and now he's going for it again, it looks like. And don't.
That's a third OB. Unless it gets lucky. That's a third OB. Oh boy, Paul.
That's gonna be a lot of shots.
That 1 under is gonna be not that anymore.
What's he putting for 7? I believe.
Yeah, I mean it's his. Yeah, he's throwing 4. 1.
Yeah, 7.
A 3. Oh my goodness.
2.
What's the exponent?
6.
Oh.
Whew.
A little bit more traditionally played there for Gavin and Gannon.
The backhand floater into the bullseye.
Very important for Gavin and Gannon to get this birdie because if you guys did watch our practice round, you know that we can retroactively change our score from a par to a birdie on this hole if all 3 of us birdie this hole all 3 rounds.
Okay.
So for those keeping score at home, for our practice round scores, just keep that in mind.
What was the score?
We messed around at the end. We tried to eagle this hole because we missed hole 8 on the front.
Okay.
And we didn't eagle this one at all. In fact, all three of us missed the putt from 20 feet because they were doing stupid putts. And I just missed a normal putt. And we took a par on this hole, which is unacceptable. And then I think we messed around, took a par on 18. So we shot 15 down. So we're just trying to hold off the field.
Yeah.
As long as no one shoots 15 down or better, then we're good. But right now, Cordell and Aderhold are trying their best to make us look real dumb.
And a bunch of people at 7 too, kind of catching up.
Hole 11 can rock your boat. This one's, you got a couple options. This is an option. Some people go like a mid-range, overstable, down the hill. You land right around here-ish and set yourself up for 350 in. Or you can go the high hyzer and challenge that mandatory, trying to land a little bit farther up the tunnel, set yourself up for something closer to like 280 to 310 if you get the hyzer in.
Yeah, I think that's exactly right.
We're going to check in here with Marweed, who's 7 down through 10. That is a great start.
Going with the highs.
Yeah, boy.
That looks like it has good weight behind it.
Mm-hmm. You know what they say?
I don't know what they say.
If the boats are rocking.
Well, don't come knocking. This guy also just got married within the week.
That's right. Wow, a bunch of people just tying the knot. Dropping dimes. Look at this.
I hear you, Andrew. I didn't know that all of a sudden you're the smooth backhand, dude. Okay. Talk about a guy who's been playing great disc golf this year.
Yeah.
This dude's time is coming.
You think he's gaining on the time that's coming, guys? You think he's gaining
is he gaining on like Aaron Gossage and Ezra Aderhold?
Yeah. Or was he already before that?
I mean, he lost in a playoff.
Yep.
You know, like
he's closer than those guys.
Yeah, he's closer than Aderhold. Aderhold's had lead going into final rounds, but he's never been in a playoff for the win.
Mm-hmm.
Where Gossage and
but they've been
Marweed can say that.
Close, like more times.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I think he's gaining on him, though.
Yeah.
I think he's definitely gaining on him.
Okay. Look at this. That's good. Really good.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's good.
Is that it right in the middle of the fairway?
Yeah.
Okay.
Spiked.
Okay, I thought I saw it come up short.
Tombstoned it. Oh, he just got in front of that. That's going to be perfect, I think.
Yeah, that's ideal. It's kind of an awkward tee shot going the hyzer. You're a little bit nervous about potentially early releasing it, missing the mandatory.
I don't like it.
It's a weird one, isn't it?
Oh. He got through-ish. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's where I thought I saw Gannon land, but...
This thing could sink your boat.
This
one. Really.
He's got to be careful not to go down the hill to the right on this second shot. Just being disciplined here is really important for Anthony right now, and it might be difficult. Yeah, you're not going to see a disciplined Anthony Barela when he's 2 over. That's incredible.
Great shot. That's a 60-footer probably.
Awesome.
I've seen him make those.
Mm-hmm. A lot of them. Yeah, the impatience factor is something that he's going to be battling probably for the rest of the round.
Maybe the rest of the tournament at this point. When you're trying to play catch up and you're as
So
good as
tough.
these guys, it's hard to you can't pump the brakes.
Uh-huh.
It's all go.
Yep. Gavin with a great approach. He's going to have that for birdie. Gannon's a little bit tighter inside flip up line and hits a limb I'm sure he was not expecting to be there.
Now you just got to not roll.
Uh-huh. It's impossible to not roll, but roll like that is what you're looking. It's a little bounce.
Yeah, like I've seen just a lot of people roll straight into the woods, right?
It happens so often. You really want to be landing on this hill. Very little spin. Very little speed. And as little hyzer as possible. And that just would have been a steal of a birdie if he had been able to knock that down. Great effort.
Good in there. Great birdie.
I don't know if I've ever seen 11 play under par, and that's actually what it's doing today at .02 under. Oh, goodness.
This hole's the one that provides the spit outs, too. I've seen a lot of spit outs, then roll. I think we've seen it on coverage. Which we're going to roll that back right now, aren't we, Josh? No. Just kidding. They've done enough work. It's great coverage so far. And tapping in for the bogey, so we needed them to keep going, and they kind of stalled out. But Gavin's playing pretty well.
Yeah, he's holding it down.
Ooh, get that in there.
Yeah, a lot of birdies for Gavin. 5 down. It's a competitive score.
What's up, everyone? Gannon Buhr here, and today we have the third Jomez Tour Series disc of the season. This is the Horizon Metal Flake C-Line PD from Discmania. Now these PDs have a little bit of a dome to them, so they're not going to be as aggressively overstable. And for my arm speed, I can get a pretty straight flight, maybe even a bit of turn, and a pretty nice finish at the end. Pretty much the ideal control driver. If you're a bit of a lower arm speed, you'll probably see a straight flight with a nice smooth, gentle fade, nothing aggressive like an FD3. So these are overall really workable fairway driver, in my opinion, one of my favorite discs. If you want to pick up one of the Horizon Metal Flake C-Line PDs, you can grab them at JomezPro.com. You don't want to miss them.
A gotta get. This is a gotta get hole. 299 double mando left and right. Really out of bounds everywhere if you don't hit the exact shot over this little rock wall. On the right side, it comes in pretty tight. So typically you're gonna see a lot of sidearm flexes.
Second easiest hole in the course.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
But missing the mandatory happens.
Yeah.
Going OB, it occurs. You'd like to just get it over the rocks like that and dig into the ground. Perfection for Marweed, and he is going to be tapping in his 6th straight birdie.
Whoa.
8 of the past 9.
Get it done.
Just focus mode extraordinaire right now. Getting it done.
You know what, though? He needs to get a new bag, new disc golf bag.
Yeah?
A little dirty on the shoulders from the straps.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
You got that white tee looking good, getting 8
Just
birds out of 9.
On a cart, dude. You don't have to ever wear it over your shoulders anymore. It used to drive me crazy. Tear my shirts up.
Yeah, you would have to replace your shirt all the time with the dirty.
I hate it. Nice shot. Tough putt coming.
Really?
I don't know. Those trees over there, I'm always sketched out by going anything long, anything big. Left.
You're a tall guy.
It's not fun.
Yeah.
This is looking gorgeous. Oh, Anthony, that is so nice.
Yeah. Another little
and
buzz shot.
That's his buzz. That's the same buzz he threw back on hole 3. Not used to calling a buzz out in Anthony's game plan.
Does this skip? Oh.
That's played to perfection.
Yeah, tough putt. You were right. Anytime you're straddling to a knee, that's not...
Unless you're Gannon, it's tough for everyone else.
Yeah.
Simon is pretty good at that nose-up spin putt from the rough. He's made so many highlight putts over the years. I think that little rock wall that's about 35, 40 feet, I think it could be 2 feet higher.
I don't mind that.
Really make someone have to push the ceiling off the tee shot.
I think it should be higher, and I think it should all be OB short.
Ooh, put some teeth into it.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
Then give them a drop zone with crocodiles around it and water moccasins.
And you have to play a grandmaster in chess just to get your bag back. or your disc back.
Otherwise, you have strap marks on your white tee. That's what I
Yes, that's what I want. Hole 13, par 3, 333 feet. This one is a forehand out wide is the preferable option. You might see a backhand turnover out the wide route, but there's a couple other options you could go off the tee that could navigate some sort of shot. Just be careful as you get onto the green. You're going long, you go right, you might be finding OB.
Where are the teeth on this one?
The green, I think. I mean, an elevated basket, if you're like 30 short or whatever, you could get scared with your putt and find OB.
Isn't there OB?
Long,
right?
yeah, long and right.
Okay. Sorry, I was thinking about water moccasins and electric eels and stuff. I was terrified for a sec.
It's fun. Think about that kind of stuff. Look at this line from Simon. Not going to quite get inside the circle.
I love that. If you said, Paul, you can be right here for the rest of your life on this hole.
Right there?
I would take it.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's a lot of times you get stuck at the early gap or you hit these trees.
This is what I do. This is my favorite thing to do is just go whack them all in those trees.
Yeah.
I don't do this.
And that's a fortunate roll.
Yeah, that's not at
That's
all.
unbelievable.
That's not what my disc does ever, actually.
that drive should not have warranted that result, but we're going to take it right now for AB, who's going through a tough round right now.
Yep. Okay, my drive does this. Whack them all. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
That's me.
I mean, sorry, Gannon, but
Yeah.
we needed like the relation of what Paul does.
Yep. And then I do. Yeah, I do this.
Yeah, he sent it.
No, that's what I do too. And then watch what I do next.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah. Played this a few years, and I decide to play this. I would take it back. I don't want to be where Simon was.
Yeah, that's a scary putt.
Well, it's a tough straddle, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if it was just straight on, no straddle, I'm taking it. But the straddle there, no thank you.
I take this drive. Let me have this drive right here.
For the rest of your life?
Yeah, Gavin is now playing very well. I mean, he's kind of been playing well all round, but now the score is starting to reflect he's in it. 7 under is a good score.
Yeah, sometimes it takes time.
Is that it? He made it left side and kind of low.
Kind of. Yeah, we did the same.
Just scrap it up?
Yeah, scrapped it up. But in years past, I for sure have ran it and then missed a comeback. I know it.
Okay.
I know it to be true. Ooh. Ooh.
How low that knee gets to scraping the tee pad. Such an interesting way, the way he maneuvers his body to get his power into the forehand.
What's going on, guys? Hold My Bag just launched the greatest disc golf fantasy game in the universe.
Hold My Bag just dropped the best fantasy disc golf game the planet has ever seen.
I want to tell you guys about the newest disc golf fantasy game on the market.
One of my favorite parts is the Hold My Bag. This is something that we started doing, and it's actually a lot of fun.
On to the 14th. I really like this par 4. It's a good one. Paul, what are your options?
Very limited options, literally, in my whole disc golf game, Jerm. But for the field on this whole
What are the options, I should say, not your options?
Yeah, okay. Sidearm out wide, high, that stalls to the middle of the fairway. Backhand kind of drifting left to right that can get you way down there to like the edge of the OB. That's the best one. And then if you're short, you can go over the top, which I think they tried to take that out a little bit with adding or bringing in the OB from the left side of the green in a little bit tighter. Gavin doesn't get this wide enough, and so he's going to be probably just pitching up
I don't
from there.
think there's any play for the green from where that just landed.
For these guys, they would be going from it from there, but I don't think he has the power. And this is just pretty good.
Yep.
Pretty buttery.
Nice placement shot.
He'll be going over from there, I'm sure.
Hyzer. Or
Yeah.
or down the middle.
No.
He'll have options.
He won't go down the middle. He'll go over in some capacity. It's too easy for these guys. Simon, too. Like this
Yeah,
is
he's
a over.
trying to go left. So Simon, I know, and Gannon, I know, they're trying to get left and short, which opens up the best angle for the over-the-top shot.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, watch this for Gannon. He's going to chip this up high and left. Oh, pulls it.
Gonna get away with it, isn't he?
Yeah, but now I don't think he's going to like the angle at all for going over the top.
Really? I just feel like it's so easy for these. He might even go like, what is that thing with the N-word? I just tried it first time ever. It's a
Grenade?
grenade. There you go. Thanks.
Well, he's trying it. Gets it over.
This is why they added that OB left, but that's in the
Jeez.
circle.
Well, what do I know? I didn't think he had the angle. Still has the angle, but
I
yes.
think you're right. He doesn't, and nobody really does. But these guys throw it. So these two guys in particular are so good with their angles. Is he? Oh, so here you go.
There's a grenade.
Really? Is that? That looks great. Oh, it's short.
Yeah, I mean it's online, but
Well, it's funny because when they do it great, you don't question them. When they do it bad, I question.
right.
know?
They're just so often do it great.
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
And that's the pocket that they're trying to shoot for with the hyzer. And that's why.
There's a pocket you want to get to, the bullseye. I just feel like where they are, that straight shot is really doable.
That may be so, but man, this straight gap has just punished so many times when you think your shot is great. It just hits one limb, drops straight OB. And Barela is just the whole day. It's just been off, folks. It's almost nice in a way to see because it reminds you that he is human. Lately has not felt like Anthony or Gannon have been very human at all with their disc golf.
Yeah.
Just so hard to even imagine competing when the field has either one of these, and usually both of these players. But the human side comes out occasionally, and you just don't want that to be on camera.
I don't want to see it. I don't want it to be true. I want superheroes.
Yeah, me too.
Protect our sport.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I've always been rooting for the GOATs. I always think it's so fun to watch and study like how they manage their course and
like all these hard courses we played in. Pickard gets you, AB. Pickard.
Well, let's focus on a different superhero. Ezra Aderhold is 12 under through 14 holes right now. That's the superhero you need to turn yourself to. And he looks really good in a superhero outfit. I mean, that's also true, right? We can say
out
that.
Of one.
Just a couple of really comfortable heterosexual males.
All right. High pushing. Corey Ellis on fire this year.
Yeah. What is going on with his last 8 holes? My goodness. He is also on fire.
Last 8 holes. Look at the rest of his scorecard.
Yeah, I know.
He started off with a bogey and then got like all of them.
Is that the way it be like?
Yes. He has no pars right now.
Is that true?
Yes. That's another bird to not have a par.
Oh my goodness. Paul, you couldn't be more right.
I noticed this. Oh, what a smoke.
Through 15 holes, Corey has 2 bogeys and 13 birdies. Whoa.
Eagle just made this whole
Oh my
look
gosh.
so easy. Wowza.
Very well played. So Eagle has 5 pars so far, no bogeys, but the rest birdies.
Simon, short back extension as far as the arm goes, and then just like at a frisbee toss. He's like throwing power shots as a frisbee toss. which is what these all. Nobody knows what I'm talking about because they're all tossing frizz.
I got you.
Yeah. All right. This is tight. Yes. That's going to be tough from there, depending on his run up.
Pushing the height. Very nice shot for Gavin.
Oh, that's going to be in a prime position. Oh. That's awful. That is gonna be. I've been over here before. This is the tightest shot ever. Look at this shot.
Whoa.
What a shot.
Whoa. That's.
Whoa.
I mean, even to get that type of advancement is.
Oh, it's great.
He just slotted it through a mail slot there. That was incredible. More than likely not going to net the birdie, but
I think it was last year he made one from there.
I couldn't quite tell how close I got, but it looked like he was like 70 feet short still. Is that correct, do you think?
Yeah, but last year he made like 100-footer, didn't he?
Yeah, probably.
I remember it specifically. It was like really far. It's just I just have information goes in and just stays. It's so crazy.
Except the English language. That information somehow slips right out.
It's what I choose, you know?
What a shot for Gannon.
How does he get that far?
And then underneath the rope. That's an interesting one.
I think it helped him because typically they'll spike like that and bounce back left or right in that case.
True. It happens a lot.
This is too much height. He's going to need to catch a tree. And he does.
Yeah,
because there's out of bounds over there.
Yep, he would have found it.
Good bid.
Oh, the bank goes in. The True Bank sponsorship for Gavin on hole 15.
I think it was in without it. Maybe let's see the line. Yeah, maybe. It might have been over the top. I don't know. He's got that nose down thing. I think we'll call it good the whole way.
Yeah, sure.
And that's just a really
crazy
scramble birdie. Yeah.
Just has that ability to not play well. And still, he's at 6 under with all the bogeys he's taken.
Mm-hmm.
Just so much firepower that even his worst rounds are still 1040.
Yeah, that's how you get to be 1060 or whatever he is.
1058, I believe.
Ooh-wee. That is really good.
Yeah, he's 1058 rated.
Oh, wow, guys. It looks like we have some breaking news about the world of disc golf.
Our top story tonight, Discount Disc Golf is offering premium disc golf discs for as low as $5.
2 million% more people are playing our local disc golf courses due to finding out they can get brand new discs for $5 to $7.
Things are really hot down here at the scene, but still not as hot as the deals on DiscountDiscGolf.com.
Discount Disc Golf released a statement saying that while everyone in this video is fake, the deals on DiscountDiscGolf.com are very real.
All right, hole 16, par 3, 330 feet. I think a hole that didn't get into our Dream 18, but I would put it in there. I don't see a single thing wrong with hole 16 at Pickard. I think it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a great par 3. It really is.
It's a good challenge. There's OB. If you hit something early, you could find it and go to a drop zone. You could put yourself in some real danger here, but it rewards a pure shot. It's gorgeous. A pure shot like that almost.
Oh.
Does come up a bit short.
I like that. You know what that typically means? Floaties.
Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun.
Oh, the strike. Great putt there from Eagle.
Still looking to get Eagle on the late rounds in the hunt.
Yeah.
It's been a minute for Eagle.
He's been right there.
Right there.
Just hasn't been able to finish the rounds.
Look at the shape on this one from Simon.
Shape it, big fella.
Come on,
oh,
dude.
Man. Jealousy comes to the door knocking.
I'm answering.
Yeah. Wait.
What'd you throw?
I want it.
Uh-oh. You know, we got to credit this guy. This is a Gannon Buhr find. He brought this, the original T-pad, which was wasn't that exciting, not exhilarating coming down the stretch. And brought it up to the top of the hill, and I think that, like I said in the intro, I think it's one of the best holes on the course, if not on tour.
No. Whenever the disc is in your hand like this.
Yeah, it's not great.
Bad.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it does well to even get there.
60.
Yeah, it's uphill battle, literally.
Oh, he almost liked it.
Good effort. I feel like that's exactly where we were in our practice round, too.
Yeah, 60.
Yeah, got it.
Oh.
Just got it. Just a layup.
That was like so nice.
Not even the least bit impressed.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
Caitlin. Is that what they yell nowadays?
Caitlin?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not. Oh.
Yeah. I'm on board.
No more Steph. No more Curry? It's Caitlin.
Yeah, I think it might be Caitlin.
Wow. I love that.
Yeah, I think so. From deep.
I would pay good money to see Caitlin Clark play basketball.
Yeah. You're going to have to, because she's bringing in some ticket sales, because she is very, very fun to watch.
My putt's been more like Angel lately than Caitlin.
Yeah.
Getting some rebounds out there.
Yeah.
Dropping in the par or bogey. I'm
man.
sorry. Still incredible. Wow. Calvin now up at the top, tied with Ezra. It's 12 down.
Calvin kind of just came out of nowhere all of a sudden. He must be going off on this tougher stretch.
Yep.
Okay, 17 par 4, 603 feet up the hill. Just a lot of woods. There's two routes, one left, one right. Land short of this, obviously, way back there. And then the Iowa-shaped green. They made this a lot bigger on the right side and short.
And they paved it too with like the little pavers or the bricks, not just a string. It looks gorgeous.
Eags McMahon, sidearm.
That's the tricky spot. That's where a decision really has to be made. Is he? Okay, he's laying up.
I like that move. Smart move being 11 under. You don't need it.
This hole can eat you up.
Yep.
Spit you out. Is this too wide?
Oh, no.
You hate to see that. Playing it safe and does not get in bounds. That's a brutal one for Eagle.
Oh, no. Okay. It's in the bounds.
Yeah, that is no gimme. That's not a tap-in by any means. It's triple at best.
This is kind of what he's been doing, man. He just has these great stretches.
99% good.
Yeah. I hate those stretches, man. They're the most frustrating.
Played too good to get that result.
Mm-hmm. Simon, luckiest player on tour.
That is so far. What a drive.
He is officially on fire, by the way. He has got a lot of birdies in a row. Just kind of sneaking. Ooh, this is not good.
Oh, buddy. Watch out.
I like they did open up the left side on this hole this year, and this is the play now.
Yep, there's an option to go forehand and actually get out the gap, and Gavin got out the gap with a lot. Man, that so much power with that forehand.
Mm-hmm.
See the hot air balloon in the background?
Did I see it?
Yeah. It was just in the background briefly.
Okay, yeah.
You might be able to see it with these approaches.
I've seen it, yeah. Not a big fan. You?
I was just wondering if that was a pun or not.
No.
It's not a big fan. It's a big hot air balloon.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Gannon,
Decisions from there.
not good decisions either. I mean, this is going to be... This could be really, really bad for his score. He's going for it.
Bad. Bad for the score.
OB.
Nice.
Oh, dang.
Dang it. Not what you're looking for. Just barely slips out. Little too low. Little too low.
Yep. Too much drive behind it.
He looked like he didn't throw it great, but this is going to stall in the...
Okay.
Just outside.
So with all the troubles AB's had, he still has an opportunity to make that putt, get under par. Simon after this monster drive. Oh, skips inbounds. That's not even a skip. That's like a hop.
I didn't think he could hit that tree and be short.
Okay.
That's okay, though. He's going to be taking a big number here, Jerm. He's going to be going back. So is this guy. Oh, no.
Sit. Okay.
Wow, I was worried. It looked like it was kind of fanning off to the right there.
I agree. All right, Simon for the tough birdie.
I mean, look at this stretch he's had.
Boy.
7 under in the last 8 holes. To get to 6 under.
Yeah, that's awesome. This guy's tearing up the back nine. AB also with a nice birdie.
Yep.
31 of them on the day.
Played a lot easier today than I thought.
It's still a very difficult hole that is going to keep people in check all weekend. Oh, no.
Oh, it stayed in.
Man, that could have easily skipped OB. Gannon sends it in for double bogey. And after Gavin's great tee shot and the great looking approach that just barely skipped and rolled a bit OB, he's going to be finishing the hole with a double bogey. I mean, it's that close. A couple of feet away from a tap-in birdie. Brutal.
Got to stay focused on those little putts, man. Simon.
All of a sudden, Simon tied with Gavin. He was so far back going into the back nine. He's close to turning it. I mean, if he could get birdie, if anyone can birdie hole 18, that is just such a huge.
To win the tournament.
You deserve to win the tournament. It's just such a brutal hole. 610 feet, the longest 610 you'll ever play. I mean, you have it's uphill the entire way, so that makes the play longer. But then you have this incredibly tight gauntlet you have to get off the tee. And then from there, you don't have a straight shot. You have to go super wide around the big mandatory. It's so difficult. One of the hardest holes you're going to play. Unless you're Corey Ellis.
Oh, it's still going to be hard for Corey. Because watch what he has to do now.
Yeah, just a huge turnover.
He's going to go mid-range.
It's so early in the day, there's not even spectators in the seats.
Oh, this is going to be just a dart. Whew.
What a round.
12 under for the guy who's just been destroying the course.
And 2 pars on the day, folks. Hole 16, hole 17. That's it.
Marweed, 10 under.
Look at this gap hit for Marweed.
Drifting through.
Yes.
And he's got the sidearm power that being right won't matter for him.
Is he going to get aggressive here? Got to
Actually,
go high.
Yeah, it will matter. I don't think you can get this very close.
No, I don't think so either. But that at least is in position to maybe make a long bomb here. I mean, he's actually not too far away.
Spot. Him inside 40 is
oh
like
my
this.
gosh,
it's like
man.
This.
What a birdie. You just can't. It's so hard to describe how hard this hole is.
Lucky early, no. That's going to be a tough spot to play from.
It's hard to get anything other than over par from there.
Yeah, you got to do like a sidearm roller to a great spot. Doesn't get through.
A little bit farther than I believe AB, but still not in a good spot.
Smoked. And left. And he's going to...
If anyone's got it from there, that's Gavin with it. The big high forehand coming up next.
Yeah, look, he's going sidearm roller here. And that's not going to go very far.
This is officially the most forehand rollers I've seen from Anthony Barela in a round ever in my life. He's just never in a position where he has to throw that as an escape.
What is he looking at?
He's got the eye of the tiger here. He's aggressive. I mean, this back nine has been special.
Good shot.
Great. Yeah. Awesome. Around the corner. The worst you can really do now is par unless something crazy happens. So I would say that's objective completed. Stand still.
Don't kick like that.
Oh, boy.
Don't kick like that.
That was brutal.
Yeah, he's playing, get around the Mando, crash in there.
This is a big shot. This is a good angle out of the hand for Gannon. Big forehand.
Oh, very nice.
Awesome shot.
So he makes that. He's going to shoot a 4 under, and that's not very good.
It's not very Gannon-like.
Oh, well, I'm in love with it.
Yeah. Lot to like. Lot to like.
Yes.
What a shot.
Good. He deserved that after the unfortunate
no doubt.
Kind of pop-up roll over that out of bounds.
I mean, he's this close to being to that putt, meaning that he shoots 10 down.
Yep. Maybe.
And didn't he get second? Are you serious?
No, it did not. Stupid Uli logo. Why would you do that?
Who would design that?
No way, dude.
My God. That was
unless something crazy happens.
Yes. Oh, there you go. There's a crazy thing, I guess.
What is going on this green? How did that was the weirdest roll.
That was crazy. He makes it, but for triple bogey.
Triplina.
When? Oh.
Never.
2 triples on the same 9.
It's never been a thing.
Oh.
Okay.
Simon sends it in with some authority there. What a back nine. Got 8 of them.
And he beats the car. No, Gavin's going to get him by a
Gavin's going to
stick.
get him with a great, incredibly well-played hole 18. Gannon's going to save the par from out of position on 18 with an incredible forehand approach, but only shoots 4 under. Meanwhile, this guy, who I do want to say, I think he got second place at this event when Gannon won it 2 years ago.
Yeah, he did.
So this guy's, I mean, he's not just the hometown guy. He plays well at this course. As you saw today, just really that one tiny, tiny error
kept him from 10.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, 2 over, 4 under. Simon, Gavin, respectable, but look at these scores. A lot of people, I mean, what is that, 9 people in double digits?
I think this is kind of a funny stat here. Isaac and Ezra Robinson both shoot 11 under. Isaac's on the lead card, Ezra's on the chase card. They do that because they go by PDGA number, which Isaac has Ezra by 1. He's not on the lead card by 1 PDGA number.
That's hilarious.
And I don't know if I've ever seen anything like that before.
You'll never see anything like that except for those 2.
It's pretty crazy. It's
That's
pretty
special.
Cool. All right. Well, Calvin Heimberg rips it up, shoots 13 under. In the end, he has the hot round. 2 off of our triples round, Simon. So good try. You didn't get there with Gannon and Gavin and I.
Yeah.
So, but you did it solo. So good for you. 1088 rated round, I believe, something like that. Incredible starting round for Simon. Corey Ellis. We didn't see anything from Calvin because he went up. Calvin. I'm sorry. Did I say Simon?
Yeah.
I kept saying Simon. I'm sorry. Calvin, incredible round. Didn't see any of his round because he played really early in the day.
Yeah.
But we're going to see all of it tomorrow.
That's lucky because here's the thing with Calvin this year. He hasn't been up there for the dub yet. Like, he's been in position a couple times, but it's been a super flat year for him. He's the guy who had 13 straight top 5 finishes on the Pro Tour, and I want to see that guy again.
He hasn't put together a full tournament.
No.
He'll usually put up 1 dud round, and the other rounds are great. Can he put 3 good rounds here? If he does that, I like his chances. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you tomorrow for Moving Day.